I had the opportunity to shoot a celebrity event in New York City at a club owned by Susan Sarandon, which is called Spin. It was a celebrity ping pong charity where Paulina previewed her new song, Ping Pong for My Heart. We needed video of her singing from 2 different angles, we needed some interviews of the celebrities that were there, and we needed stills of the event. In this lesson, I'm going to share some of the things that I have learned over the years that have helped me feel a little more comfortable when I'm shooting an event and just help things run a little more smoothly. First off, make a press pass for you and anyone that's working with you. There is no government agency that gives out badges for the press. Companies, clubs, and organizations make their own. You're a company, so make a press pass. All it really needs is the words press pass, your photo, and your company name. Use a decent photo on white so it feels more like a passport. This, with a camera in your hand, will get you into a lot of places. It's amazing what a lanyard and a laminated photo can do. I like to research the event and location beforehand. I flew in a day early and went directly to the club to see what it was going to be like there. I want to know what the lighting is like. I want to know how workable the people are that own the location, who's attending, what are the restrictions about photography, what are they going to expect from me. I want to know as much as I can about the event and the location beforehand. When I arrived at Spin, it was a neat underground ping pong club with dim lighting and very little light on the stage where Paulina was going to perform. This location scout helped me to know exactly what was going to be needed the night of the shoot. I ran to an equipment house in New York and rented a couple of 650 Aries lights that we're going to add to the stage. We added one light up front to light her. It was attached to the overhead lighting track, a bit of a compromise. That was the only place we could attach it. We added a second light from behind a beam on a stand to rim her and the band from behind. It's important to bring the right equipment. This is my video setup when I am having to move fast. I like Manfrotto's monopod that has a video head on top. The feet pop out and can use it as a pan and tilt, really nice to pick up and move and set down, small platform so you're not bumping into people. I use a Zacuto loop on the back of the camera. This is going to come on and off as I'm working during the night. I will put a shotgun mic on the hot shoe of the camera so I can get audio when I'm doing interviews and talking to people. I'll switch that out occasionally with an LED light. I'm using the 7D with the 17 to 15 millimeter Tamron lens as my main camera. I'm going to pull out that 70 to 200 millimeter lens occasionally, kind of bounce back and forth, but my go-to lens really is that 17 to 50 millimeters. I'll have my 5D with me with a speed light on it so I can do some stills here and there as I walk around. I find it easier to just shoot aperture priority. My aperture I'll set at 5.6 or 2.8. The ISO I'm going to run at about 1250 because it's so dark. Understand the etiquette of the situation. Who are the players? Who do you need to take pictures of? Who are the people you need to please? Don't be rude when you're there. Really blend in and make yourself a part of the event. I wear black for that very reason. I want to blend in as much as possible at the event. Be fearless, but also be pleasant. You've got to get your shots, but you don't want to offend the people around you. Don't be too aggressive, but make sure you stand your ground so you get the shots that you need. No one wants to be pushed around or overshadowed by the photographer. You're not there to be the event, you're there to cover the event. If someone does not want to be shot, give them a nice smile and move on. Q-Tip was DJing the event and I got too close too long. He asked me to stop and I just smiled and moved on. Check the histogram every so often to make sure you're getting a full, decent exposure. When I go into a situation like this, I'm always thinking, what can I do that's a little different than everyone else who's going to be covering this event? Is there something I can bring to the party that'll make me look good, that'll help me cover it in a way that maybe everyone else isn't? In this case, I mounted a 5-foot Tesla cine slider in the ceiling and had one of my guys run it back and forth while Paulina was singing and when they were playing ping pong. We ran a USB cable from the camera to the laptop. That gives us the ability to control the camera. We also ran the controls to the cine slider back to the same station so one person can run the cine slider and run the camera. It made for great shots going over top of the crowd and gave us just a little something extra. I had several interviews I needed to do. I didn't want to do them with on-camera light, so I wanted to set up a little interview area at the back of the club. I got there early, staked out my spot, set up my equipment. I don't go anywhere without this setup. I've got a Dynalite MH2065V head with a Dynalite pack. I've got a Photoflex small octadome with a grid on it. With that setup, I can do strobes, I can do video, it's just perfect. I set the octadome and the power pack next to a post so it would be out of everyone's way. I set a rim light across the room. It was basically a head with a grid on it. That gave me some rim light that would flash when I was shooting flash, but a hot light when I was shooting hot lights. Here's some of the clips of the interviews with the on-camera sound. Here's some clips from the interviews using the Asden shotgun mic. This is a lot better.
I just wanted to thank Adam Sharara, ITTF, and Spin for holding this awesome event tonight. So take it easy, guys. Thanks.
You know, the evening went late. It was about 3 in the morning when I got back to the hotel. It was a great evening though. We got excellent video of Paulina as she did her song. We have some wonderful material we'll be able to use for video and for stills. I think the client will be very happy. Keep those cameras rolling, keep on clicking.